Okay, things are looking good so far. Load up Twitch really quick. Yeah, I better pull up a window to show you guys what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. Hello. 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 Okay, there it goes. Awesome, I can hear myself. Awesome, I can hear myself. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Okay, so pause this. Now I know that it works and everything, so it's a matter of just picking the right thing to do. So, on my agenda here. Okay, testing the title card. It's no. Yeah, you can see right there. Uh, it should have three different things over there. So just watch. There we go. Play box. It's on button command now. So it's a matter of just getting it all set up and everything. Okay, so to turn it off, go there. Actually, you know what? I should simplify this. Okay, turn this off. I'm going to capture display. Display. There we go. I better shrink this down a bit. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Infinite numbers of me simultaneously going through action. I love it. Okay, so these are the settings and everything. So let's okay. Hotkeys. Here we are, the titles. Okay, so we're just gonna clear all those out. Okay, so when I want to turn the play box on, I press 7. When it turns off, press 8 plus 9. Okay. Now for this one, I want to press 8. Oh wait, no. Whoops. And then when to turn it off, I want to press 7 or 9. So change this to 7. And then 9. Okay. That looks good. And then to change this, I want to go with a 9, but then turn it off with a 7 and an 8. Okay. Apply. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm going to turn off the infinite thing. 1 second, folks. There we go. That looks good. Okay. 7. Ah, awesome, it works. You know what? I gotta give it a background too. Okay, so I'm just gonna go here, add a image of a clipboard. There we go, the wood bench. Oh, whoa! That covered the screen. Move that down to here. And there we go. That looks good. So now, whenever we get to a certain thing, or whenever we play games, Playbox, whenever I start teaching tutorials, my tutorials, and then whenever I'm ready to showcase some mod hacks and homebrews, we go to that. Nice, love it. Okay, so now the rating, right? Yeah, there, this thing. And I have it where, yeah, no, it doesn't do that. Okay, so let's go back to the settings. There we go. Settings. Okay, let me see. Hotkeys. No, that's commercial break and technical difficulties. We don't need that right now. Oh, here we are. The rating system. It also includes my shoutouts and my alerts, but I'm not going to touch those. So it hides it whenever I press 4. Okay, so I'm going to just change that. I press 1, it activates the E rating. Whenever I press 2 or 3, it should deactivate it. There we go. And whenever I press 2, 1, and 3 should deactivate it. And for this, 1 and 2 should deactivate it. Okay. Apply. Okay, and then let's test it out. Turn that off, and perfect. I love it. I love it. Ah, that's so cool. ETM, ETM, ETM. Perfect. Okay, and then swaps it. So now I can actually just boom. Oh, insane. This is insane. Love it. Ah, there's so many things I want to do now. Let me check the system here. As you can tell, I have the lights off, and I have the AC where I'm living at turned off. It's right above me, and if I turn it on, it's going to be like super loud. Actually, you know what? Let's test out how loud it is. Okay, I must go to the tweet. Okay. I'm gonna turn on the AC really quick. Just 1 second. Turn on the AC really quick. Just 1 second. Can anyone hear me still? Maybe I should get some headphones. It's kind of cool to see my, stream working and stuff, just functional, you know? I should also put like a camera here, right here, to let me know that I have to look at that all times. So that's a good thing. Okay, then let's check the other effects. When we're going to raid people, I have this up. I love it. Yeah, below me is the we're going to raid with all my social media items, and then next to me is the comment bar. You should probably put a wording right there somewhere. Okay, so this is starting to work. Looks good. So let's turn it off. Awesome. And now I can switch this too. So like, there's that. There's that. There we go. I'll put the technical difficulties there for later. Okay. So, that thing is pretty loud. I'm gonna turn it off. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's off. So now we have pretty much this whole arena to work with, or this area to work with. I love it. Oh, you know what I should test? Yeah, those things. There's like a big chunk of space there. It's what it is my alerts and my notifications. In case you guys send like donations and things like that, I want to see if those work. So, Streamlabs dashboard. There we go, and then we check out the alert box, and then we test. We should see in a few places here. Perfect. Little me running after you. You follow me, I'll follow you. Awesome. A newspaper to subscribe. Nice. Nice. I love it. Oh, that looks amazing. I love that. That's perfect. There's the biddies. And then incoming raid. That's when that happens, though. It's cool. I got the whole thing set up though, custom to whatever I like. Love it. I love it. Okay. I like that one the most. I hand drew that by hand, or I hand drew that from a Doom sprite, or no, not even a Doom sprite. I made a model, a 3D model, took pictures of it, and then just drew over it or rotoscoped it, and it results with that really cool looking picture there. Raids. It looks like the raids went on for too long. I'll fix that really quick. 14 seconds. Let's go back to 10. Save settings. And then test out the raids. Okay. Now, shoop. Shoop. Darn. Oh, you know what? It's because I didn't set anything to... It didn't set it to fade out or fade in or anything. There we go. So let's save it. Now let's test it one more time. Oh, there it goes. I drew that by myself too. It's kind of one of those. Yeah, perfect. It works. Okay. So yeah, I drew that to test out or to. It was just me drawing something like Star Fox's look, things like that. I love video games and of all kinds, especially the retro stuff. I even have some amazing content too, like Atari 2600, Sega Genesis. I'm hoping to get a Dreamcast one day, but you know that's neither here nor there. Applications? Yeah, I don't want any merch right now. In fact, let me see if that merch is act. Yeah, no, I don't have any merch. No Cloudbot either, or Streamlabs Prime. I don't have that. Okay, so I have everything else except those three. Okay, so this is all good. I can exile that page and. Okay. Let's see what's on my agenda right now. I'd show you at the moment, but I have it all hidden, so 1 second. You know what, May, I can actually just turn off this thing. View. Navigation plane, don't show the navigation plane. Okay, then I go over here, window capture. No. Nope. There we go. Nice. Okay. Where's my screen? That's weird. Oh yeah, that's right, I turned it off. There we go. Perfect. So now you guys can see it. And I can move it around and things like that and it still look like it's in place. Awesome. So I got some stuff here. Quake, Doom, GZ Doom Builder, Slade, and Super Mario PC. I can't distribute this, but you can look for instructions on how to build it yourself. And if you have a right rig, you can get the HD version. That's what I have here right now, which is really cool looking. Okay, so oh yeah, my arcade collection. Uh, arcade machines. Yeah, these are what these are. These are just a bunch of arcade machines I have with tons of games each. I think they work at the moment right now. I have to do a few things to get them tested or get them working. But still, they're there. Doom. Test that out. Turn down the volume over on this side. Okay. And yeah, that's good. Play Zandronum. Okay, now it's loading. Okay, it's just froze. There it goes. Nice. Okay, so looks rather small on this then, so let me fix that really quick. Lock it. Oh yeah, I gotta change the thing to M. So 1 second. There we go. Playbox of Doom. Okay. There we go. Looks like it's running fine. On my end. I have this dropped frames reader right here on this side of the screen, and on my second screen, and it tells me how many frames have dropped or that you guys can't see. It'll look like it skips over a frame or two. So let's see if this works. Ooh, nice. Hold up. One more option I gotta fix too. What option? Love the music. This is a music mod by the name of Dar Doom. You can actually look it up on the internet or on YouTube. Look up DAR Doom, and you should find the guy's playlist. He's really cool. I love his music. He really enhances the Doom itself. It's amazing what he's done. Okay, no, that's player setup. Play. Allow FOV. Free look. There we go. Turn that off. Perfect. Now I can only strafe. Perfect. Good. And look, auto aiming. Cool. Got him. Go back. I also have dynamic lighting because it looks cool. I like it. This looking good. There we go. Okay, so now this works. Let's try the sigil. I love Buckethead soundtrack. and then boom. Oh man, that sounds good. Okay, so now this works. We can definitely work on making more tutorials for this. Okay, so that's good. Window capture. There we go. Okay, let me just shrink it down a bit. Looks good. Okay. Quake. Let's see if this runs fine. It should. Switching over to Mark V. There we go. Search that big in it. New game. I'm not a pansy. I can do this. There we go. You know what, I'm gonna go to the last level. No, not the last level. I'll just go with the first. I'll probably put my Steam stuff on here too. Or maybe not my Steam stuff, but like my cell phone apps and stuff. Oh, come on. There we go. They did. Die, zombie. Down, Pooch. Okay, there's a secret right here. That monitor. Quad damage. Straight up murdering him. Awesome. It looks. This is looking out. Like that. No. Oh, they didn't do it. Another secret. There we go. Push the button. And another button. Ow, no you don't. Push the third button. Ow. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get up there. There we go, no more of him. Jump on this. Whoa. There we go. Secret. Into the water I go. There we go. Go this way. And then there's a secret. Oh yeah. And that should be all the secrets, really. Whoop, whoop. Nope. I love the double barrel shotgun. It's my favorite weapon. Just murders everything. Found another secret. And we get it done. I could do that faster though. I think the fastest was like 8 seconds. I don't know. Or at least the fastest I know was 8 seconds. So it's a matter of just mastering that. So now we know that this works. Mark 1 works. Or Mark 5, sorry. Then see if this Doom Builder works. Nice! Okay, this is cool. This is my program that I designed maps with for Doom 1 and 2. So if I go here, I can upload streaming Doom PC games. No, that's Smite. Oh, that's documents. I need to go here and then go to Doom. There we go. And there's all the maps and stuff. So I'm going to just pick E1, M1 for right now. Okay. Megasphere. Okay, yeah. It's just saying all the Doom 2 stuff is not here. There we go. And there we go, folks. Yeah, it's still green. Okay. The total inner workings of the game Doom. Amazing how this game works. I love it. It's a technical marvel. It's amazing. It technically draws everything like it draws boxes really good, insides and outsides. And whatever the box is connected to is like a sector. And each sector is drawn, or each face of the sector is drawn, and it's split up into like millions of pieces and then broken down and re-displayed given amount of time. With that kind of method, you can pretty much see everything. Or, you know, what you can see what was back then 3D when it was 3D wasn't possible. It looks amazing though. Love it. Now, you see that there's more than just the enemies I fought in here, and the reason for that is because they're just... how does it put it? Oh yeah, these ones are on harder difficulties. You can't see them if you're on easy mode or normal mode. You can only see them on hard. Specific ones. Each one has its own thing. So yeah, it says there, flags, hard, and ambush players. So yeah, there's that. Then we go over here. More enemies. More guys up here. Oh, and these other spawn points right here, they are player deathmatch start. Yeah, those are for deathmatch. So if I wanted to play with other people around the world or whatever and show them my thing, or show them my IP address, then you guys can join me in for a quick game and stuff. It's really cool. I'll plan on doing it sometime soon. I don't know. Then of course there's the exit, and that's pretty much the level. Okay, so here's the neat thing I need to show you guys. It's all dark and you see a roof in this area of stuff, right? Out here, however, you see like a skybox and things. What this is these walls right here and this roof look like this normally. But what it does is that if there's this sky texture is on anything as any sector, the roof, it'll remove this texture and these textures and display what looks like the inside of a box or something, or a picture in the background. As you can see, the picture just loops over and over again. It never ends. But if I go too far, it completely clips and turns off that camera. It's a pretty ingenious thing back then. This was like in 1992. Way before anything, so, you know, it's really cool to work with. And I can't wait to show you some tutorials on how to build with this thing, too. This is called GZ Doom Builder, or GZ Doom Builder, if you're European. Or anywhere else, really. So, yeah, I'll show you some tutorials for Toro's tutorials about building your own levels in here. Once you understand how to build levels here, and then make your own monsters and stuff, then we can go on to like real 3D engines, like Quake and, you know, some other things. There's like millions of different games that use different things to generate 3D. This is just a good groundwork to, you know, understand how things work. Oh, shoot, dude, I didn't even see a thing. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, 1 second. Let me... There we go. No, that's the window capture. We want... Oh, okay, so it counts as a game, I guess. No, no, there it goes. Okay. That looks good. Okay. Gotta move thing. There you go. That looks good. Ooh, it's getting a little toasty. That's the whole level of Doom right there, in a nutshell. Here, I'll show you guys what it looks like in 3D. Sorry about that. There we go. Perfect. And it looks like it's not slowing down anything. So, there we go. You guys can now fully see what I see when I'm developing a game and stuff. The way this engine works is that you're essentially making the inside and outside of a box. If the box connects to another box, then it measures the distance of floors, the differences, and draws a face on the inside of the lowest one or the highest one, depending on what's shown. Here's a good example. Right here. Oh, no, not this one. This one here. See how this is like this? It's basically like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or no, you know what? Let's use the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or no, 1, 2. But you get the point. I can raise and lower these things on command. And that's what creates the whole, 3D looking effect. This was done to generate 3D graphics before 3D graphics were even a thing. Yeah, this game is older than 3D games, which is kind of unbelievable, really, nowadays, with all the technology we got nowadays. It's really cool. I love it. As you can see, here's some enemies. And I said before that you won't be able to see certain enemies when I was playing the game. Like, you never saw this guy or those two. Yeah, you never saw them. Reason for that is because I had a different difficulty setting. Each one of these enemies have a specific difficulty. Like, this one here says it's hard and ambushes players. While this one shows up on easy, medium, and hard, and ambushes players. Which is really cool. And then, of course, these green guys right here are the deathmatch spawners. They appear in hard, medium, hard, pretty much every difficulty, but they're mostly specifically for deathmatch. That way, if you want to play with a friend online and things, they'll spawn here or wherever there's another one, and, you can play against him in another location and stuff. Like, see? Here's another one. Deathmatch there, or spawners. There. There's a bunch of spawners here. And there's that one there. Yeah, so this one right here is the deathmatch spawner. The rest of those are co-op. So if you want to play with a friend and things like that, they're there. Oh, here's a perfect example of the box thing. Okay, so this is one box. Then there's this one, which is 2. And then there's this one, which is 3. If the floor is lower, or if floor 1 is lower than floor 2, it'll draw a wall with the texture given. And so on with, floor 2 and floor 3 and things. You can even draw roofs like this and stuff. It's perfect for making staircases and windows and everything, but not really built for putting levels on top of levels. You have to cheat the engine to figure it out. Use a thing called dummy sectors, which are just displayed sectors inside a room from the outside, from the best I could say. When I do some more tutorials, I'll show you guys how to, how to do things and things like that. Go by step. You can even you can even make your own of these things, as they're called. They're called things. You can make your own versions of these things for armor, ammo, and weapons, even obstacles. If you want trees right somewhere here and stuff, you can put trees. You just have to make them. And then you can even make your own enemies. You can make your own player models. They're called skins. And then you can make items and weapons. This is like a little jar of juice or whatever. And then here is the shotgun. Helmet. You can make your own things like that. I one time, I think you guys probably seen it. I put my own like weapon in there. Probably one of my older videos. So you know, it's a cool thing to see and stuff. It's really cool. There we go. Oh, and here's the. This is technically how the engine works, 100%. It's all 2D, and it's just drawing a bunch of boxes or sectors, then dividing those into smaller bits, and then drawing out which ones show. See? Really simple stuff. I love it. So now that we know this works, we can close it. Yeah, no, don't save it. There we go. And then we go to... Okay, I'm gonna not show a few things for a second or two. I gotta do this really quick. There we go. Okay. So now let's go to this one.
It's me, Mario.
There we go.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I need a controller. I don't have one at the moment. It looks like over there. So I'm gonna have to go get it and things, so I'll worry about it later. And as long as you guys can see it, that's the main point. So I know that works. Okay. There we go. Now let's test out the arcade actually. Let's see if that runs. MAME, clicks. No, MAME is the best one. Okay, so I gotta. Okay, so you guys can't see it right now, but I have MAME on this computer, but not that computer. So I have to do some finagling, and then you guys can see what I'm seeing. So 1 second, guys. Configure options, video options, window mode. On. Okay. Return to previous. Oh, you know, turn that one on too. There we go. Then we can go here. Change this to the MAME, and there we go. Now we have our MAME emulator running. I have all these different arcade games I acquired over the years and things. Oh, whoops. Yeah, no, I don't want right now. So yeah, if you ever want to see some great games and things like that, I'll probably play something. Depends on what, you know, I'm feeling up to. I've got like thousands of games, as you can see. Or as you can see. That camera, not that one. Okay. I'll never tell you anyone how to get those stuff. In fact, getting those was a pain and a half, so, you know, you'll just have to good luck with it. Just find it yourself. Sorry about that. I don't like pirating and things. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the most part. I'm probably going to do some more TF2 videos and things like that once I sign into my brother's account and talk to him about that, because I don't want to override his computer. This is his, and I don't want to touch Steam on his end and just install my stuff, because that would be annoying. Finagle all that and stuff. If I'm going to do the Team Fortress live streams, I'm probably going to wait until I get you know, my own computer to do all this and everything. Probably do it in a quieter place too. So we've been on for about 42 minutes. Wow. Nice. Hot, that's for sure. I'm gonna turn on the AC really quick, just cause it's hot. Loud. Sorry, folks. Okay, I'm just gonna test those things. Yeah, I'm gonna test those things really quick right now. Perfect. And then we go to. I love it. It's amazing. Oh, whoops. ETM. Okay, so I can glitch it out too. So I won't glitch it out. That's a good thing. Looks like you guys can't hear it on your end. I hope you guys can't hear it. This annoying fan thing, the AC unit. It's keeping me cool for the most part. I'm glad I got this whole system set up, so hopefully, guys, stay tuned, and maybe tomorrow I'll try to do something. Maybe a tutorial. Or you know what? I think I'll display one of my games for downloads. I'll even put a link in the description where you can find hidden things. So, thank you all for joining me, and you have a wonderful night. Take care.